Hello and welcome to day 5 of this Internal Family Systems Protector Part course. Over the first 4 days, you identified your protector, explored their role and tactics, noticed what happens in the body when they become active, and began to recognize the thoughts, warnings, stories, and instructions they bring into your mind. Today, we'll take the next step. When your protector offers a thought, warning, or instruction, simply notice it and then return to the present moment. The thought may arise automatically. We don't control that, but we can choose whether to engage with it. So rather than entering into a conversation with the thought, we will return our attention to an experience that anchors us into the present, such as sound, sight, or breath. Each time we do this, we avoid being pulled into a spiral of protector stories that may be exaggerated, outdated, or untrue. And instead, we return to a quiet sense of presence above the constant activity of thought. With practice, the protector part will effectively become unburdened, as we will have terminated the predictive patterning in the mind and the corresponding threat response in the body. All of that which was developed in the past as a protective mechanism, but is no longer required. So, invite your protector into the waiting room, and when they arrive, sit next to each other. Okay, now both of you can settle into a meditative position. So take a few seconds now, each of you, to find your positions nice and comfortable. And remember, we're always looking for relaxed, meaning the body. The body is relaxed, it's floppy, but the mind is alert. It's very present. So settle now. Next, we will lean into the present moment. Our ultimate aim is conscious awareness, which could be described as no thoughts and no sense of self. And when we are in these instances, we are transcending our ego and any protective patterns that we may have. So, how do we move towards conscious awareness? Well, we lean into the present moment. So let's begin by bringing attention into the body. Place your awareness into your body and notice the sensations that are already there. For the next couple of moments, stay alert and move your awareness through the different parts of your body. Feel the sensations within them, and at the same time, as you go, allow the muscles to soften and relax. And I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, now you've moved your headquarters from the brain down into the body, which is wonderful and can be practiced throughout the day. Next, we'll deepen our connection with the present moment by choosing an anchor. An anchor might be a sound, something you can see, or a physical sensation in your body. Each one brings your attention back to an experience that is happening right now. So it returns you to the present moment. For example, if you choose sound as your anchor, simply listen to the sounds as they arise in your awareness. Now, as you do, your protector or another part may offer you a thought. But when you notice this thought in your awareness, just return to your anchor, which means return to listening to the sounds or feeling the sensation of your breath. And you can do this in real life as well. But let's have a practice now for the next good few minutes. We'll try that again in another round, but just before we do, know that we are not only calming our nervous system by returning it to the safety of the present moment, but we are also learning to disentangle from thoughts. The brain is so often working in service to our protectors, firefighters, and exiles. And so it's really important to become aware of and learn how to disengage from thoughts that are false, catastrophizing, or crystal ball gazing. The more we practice, the better we get at it. And with time, the part itself can simply fall away. The other benefit is that we spend more time in the present. And when we're fully present, we can reach a place where there are no thoughts and no awareness of self. In other words, we're in a state of contentment. So let's practice another round. And remember, again, we can always do what we do here in meditation in our day. So here we go. In this next round, keep returning to the anchor that you've chosen when your protector part presents you with a thought. But perhaps also have a try at something I really love to do. And that is to feel into the peace that is around you and within you. I think it's a really helpful move. So have a go at feeling into the peace and see how that lands with you and your practice. Okay, in this round, we'll continue using the anchor, but I'll also add that when you notice a thought and when you return to your anchor, well, no thinking is required in these moments. No chastisement or ushering yourself back. We are here to learn to disentangle completely from thought. So, practice just going from doing, which in this case is the engagement with thought, to being, which is the awareness of your anchor. Just move from one to the other. Here we go. Very good. So let's start now to become aware of the physical room around you. Give your fingers and your toes a little wiggle. And maybe wiggle your shoulders and your hips. Get the blood moving, the oxygen flowing. And if you closed your eyes, open them now. You've really jumped into the solution part of the course, so well done on taking that leap. Try to practice every day with a meditation and also throughout the day whenever your brain acts in service to your parts. Simply return to your anchor, which may be sounds or sight or your breath or some other sensation in your body. So a big well done and thank you. And before I go, if you wish to support the channel, have a think about joining the membership. But in the meantime, take care of your true self and your parts, and I'll see you on the next one.